But I do think I recently come across a quote, and I have it saved on my phone as well. But I came across a quote that said, "You don't build a business, you build good people, and if you build good people, then you build a good business." And I think that was a really good quote because it's very true in all aspects, right? If you build good employees, you're building a good business. If you build good partnerships, good, relationships with people in the community, relationships with vendors. If you build everyone up around you, then you will eventually have a good business and people will come to trust you and you will be their number one resource and go to. But you can't do that if you're not creating these relationships and with good people. So I think that's been really crucial in our business.
Yep. And I think, for like, I forgot someone had recently just told me how many minutes were in a day, and each one of those minutes is important. So if you need to take a second for 2 minutes just to step away for a second, get some fresh air to rejuvenate, to breathe, do it. Don't feel like there's a moment where you can't step away or just take a pause for a second to put your phone down, to step away from a screen, to just go for a quick walk. Just step away before you need to, and then come back and tackle, whatever's ahead. Just taking that, like it could be a minute, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, just taking that time for yourself to kind of reset, breathe, and get back right back into things.
I think me personally, what gets me through a lot of tough situations is just remembering that this too will pass, kind of adopting that philosophy that, okay, things may be tough right now, but they will get better. It's not going to always be gloomy. The sun will eventually come out because it is so hard, both personally and as a business, to be down in a slump and feel like you're never going to get out of it. But that has really what has made me appreciate, like, okay, the good times don't seem as good if we don't have bad times as well. So just remembering that, we will get through this. It may be tough, but we'll get through it.
I
And who
think for
taught
me,
you that? Hang on,
I'm
who taught you that?
Well, my dad especially, really had that philosophy. He doesn't let things bother him for too long. So I think I must have picked it up from there.
Okay, all right. All right, Anuj, tell me.
so I've always gone off this one quote that came from my dad, and he always told me impossible is nothing. So no matter where you are at in your life, if you're looking to start a business or if you already have one, don't be afraid. There's nothing impossible that you can't do. So if you launch a product and it doesn't sell for months, doesn't mean it's not going to sell the next month or during the holidays. Don't give up on it so soon. Pivot.
Yeah.
Maybe it's your design that's not selling. Maybe it's a type of board. Maybe it's just your price point. Don't give up on it so soon if you're not seeing immediate success. He's taught me there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing, there's no word in the vocabulary for impossible. Just keep trying. Try is a keyword. Yeah. So that's what I kind of live by. And, when it comes to our business and our day to day, some days are very stressful with the baby and our jobs. And if I have to travel for work and stuff, but, at the end of the day, we will figure it out. It's not impossible. We will do it. Yeah. That's what I kind of go by.